spit the darkest. Y'all want to know how much of a bitch that Ark is? Yeah. I just started my round with I spit the darkest, and I'm still gonna win regardless.
So what gives you the motherfucking right to think that you me? Nigga? What, cause you listen to rap? Cause you wear your pants with a sag? Cause you know how to roll a blunt? In conversations you use the word swag? Well look, Jay, this don't rub off. So this here is not a fad. Try and be cool today. The next black thing you'll see is the inside of a bag.
Come on. Come on. You don't get girls. I mean, you end up with a slap fam or a backhand. What have you got to offer? 50 Shades of big fat black man.
As far as that on Mac battle goes, I don't care how the decision went. But you saw what I did to Greg and felt the need to interject. But how you got me battling Scarface when I already said goodbye to his little friend.
Why rap like that when I'm a dope rhymer? It's like putting felon on your application. There is no higher, I told you. If I came back here...
Cause what the fuck happened to you, Cannon? You used to prefer the laughs and try and clown on kids like a birthday bash. Now you trying to come across all serious. Talking about how you gonna burst the trap, saying how you fire rounds. Well, this new persona is the perfect match cause it fits. You saying Big Cannon shoots people cause you a motherfucking circus axie round here.
You're not an elite rhymer. Your last 3 battles you've retired, but you lost all 3, so it's like you were already being fired.
Now, only reason I'ma take this is for my fans that's online. Well, since I have a dinosaur, let's see how many punches land before time.
But when I brainstorm, I wage war with the same forces overcame Sandy, so make sure your coast clear, cause tsunamis will leave USA's lying in a state ravaged with great damage, rain splashing, gales blasting and waves crashing, boats sinking and planes smashing. You can try to weather the storm. Shit, there ain't no safe passage through Lake Placid, you fucked. Look, you can try to escape manic, but you won't see this bitch prevail like an arranged marriage on a soul.
Sit in your house with a spliff in your mouth, clicking your mouse, and you need to research why. And last year you got engaged for like the 3rd time. So I don't know who's got more exes, you or your t-shirt size. Look.
Well, if I didn't get searched, I would have bought a 99 or the Texas. If I didn't get searched, I would have bought a 99 or the Texas. Or the one that goes over my shoulder like my girlfriend's eyes when I'm texting.
I'm known for putting a snake in a box, so let me murder you then. I'll put this snake in a box like the 3210. Now watch me rip him apart. Fuck your simplistic bars. The shit you think is intricate to me just isn't that hard. He says he reps Pontiac. Yo, but he ain't talking about Michigan, nah. He's from Pontiac. Literally lives in a car.
This ain't even Dose, the nigga who got decked and steal your name like forgery. They thought he wouldn't need an ambulance. Patience. Wait till we emergency beam on it. I take it off red like burgundy and use the scope. It go a long way like courtesy.
Evacuate the building. I chased them out with the heat. Me, myself, and Irene. I kept shooting the cow in the street. It's a demonic.
You want to stretch wordplay? I can write that. Yeah. Who's corn growing? I'm the one who's tight in hair. Yeah. Hair. In my book, you can't get away with that. It ain't rap, the devil's in the detail. And every rhyme you morph in words, greed, gluttony, envy, pride. You force in words.
Yo, no, tell him what your weapon is. Me shit, I got the knife. Well, me knife, don't get stabbed in the neck. That's a white collar crime. Them beating us, y'all out your mind. The only time white boys were in the class with cannons was Columbine. Nigga, when that Larkin spray, you be backing out of that battle, bro. This a fight he can't win.
What he doing?
He reenacting the Alamo. Everybody want beef. He'll be shooting up that cattle, bro. He'll be another Harlem nigga.
Out here preaching to a calico.
He said, I'm cut from a different cloth. I said, I am too. Just follow suit. Don't get out of pocket, square. He said, I'm top tier. I said, top tier? You get the fuck out of here. Yo, I tell him like I told Grimes, yo, you ain't getting paid. You ain't top tier or bottom tier. Nigga, you're a volunteer. You
Everything you cooked is on a George Foreman. Everything you wear is George for men.
I'm Yes Design. I bet you begged for this battle since your reps declined. But I won't lose to a dude who spends his time committing sexual crimes. You try to holler at Facebook models and get rejected every time. So many bitches have blocked you they could start their own defensive line.
And since your people been fucking my people over since way back when, I'ma keep fucking white bitches for payback.
No one here's been thinking you're not lame. The kid's average, getting grounded overseas like his report card came. It's a shame.
Y'all ready for some real food bars? Man, I said the favorite place in the DMV. Your mother kitchen. We got biscuits, burners, pot butter, onion, nigga, where? Your mother kitchen. I'm in a lunch position. They gon' find your skin under flour, we smother chicken. Your breast by your thigh, we cutting chicken. That drum, stick and bucket, like Kentucky chicken. And nigga, pow. I'll peel your top, nigga, pow. Then sauce your nugget twice. I'm double dipping.
If you don't buy into my ideology, I got a violent policy. Try and follow me. I'll push the Tom out front as cover. That's Scientology.
Blood, you look like an owl. This owl don't want it with me. Head spinning 360 degrees. Don't bait him up, he hates photos. Dude's looking like Drake's logo. You fucking Scots should have stayed in school. Half the fucking nation don't have a brain to use. Come on, mate. Way means two, and te means two. You only get battles in Canada because you say a boot. If them URL niggas can get away with it, I'ma start spraying shit.
Oh, that's about to be my favorite bit.
Blaze the clip, aim it quick. I'm sprinting like an Asian chick, shooting that way.
I'ma shoot this way in case you miss.
I'ma start popping it everywhere until I have to change the clip.
You better change the clip and change it quick, or aim the fifth. I'm fucking dodging like I'm Agent Smith.
Agent Smith, I'm fucking it. I'ma start spraying with it. I'm popping shots in every direction until I spray my finger.
I'ma shoot this way.
I'ma shoot that way.
Looking like a game of Twister. 10 years or so, a child is born that can do extraordinary shit. It's awesome. You all ought to be in awe of his aura when he's on that autism tip. I bet you can't name me one song by Notorious Big, but know exactly what happens on page 746 of Lord of the Rings.
And the way she sung sounds like she'd been swallowing cum. Only thing flatter than her arse is the notes in the song that she sung. Yo, back end like a peach that was left to rot in the sun. Horrible bitch probably lived in more squats than she's done.
On that remix, you actually said, they call me for Bobby and Charlie and Mandy and Harry. Now that was truly panicking, because I don't know who Bobby, Charlie, Mandy and Harry are, but I could never condone human trafficking.
I wouldn't even get my salad tossed, cousin. That bitch would put my health at risk, but she was the love of your life. Your world and shit. I don't see how you picture yourself with Steph. Even though she built like a selfie stick, but...
I mean, you're a fucking farmer. And even your cattle thinks that you should go. Your cows talk about you until you come home.
So it's 2-1 against who, bruv? Hey, yo, these lot can't be serious. I'm kind of shocked that they can't even see how fucking clear it is. He's a newbie in the game, and this is my 9th year I'm in. For God's sake, not even Soul knew out-of-body experience.
He's so small, his mum still measures his height before he goes into bed. What I'm basically saying is when you're backed against the wall, it's only right the lines I pen go over your head.
I said your chick loves to suck me off. She gives me bare head against the wall like a hunter's lodge.
You dissed 100 Bullets because he ditched the Clash to take his family to Disneyland. I also cannot see why he would switch his plans. Maybe it's because he is a dad. Where would you take your kids, Shuffle T? Fucking Brixton Jack.
On that subject though, he loved the snow. Couple woes. That's why his album's called Kneel by Mouth, because it all goes up his nose.
Guess what, Tony? You ain't battling Tommy this time. I'll fight you all, one at a time. Cause I'll swallow blood before I swallow my pride. Never back down. Too much under my bind. So try and chat, I'll fight back until I get knocked out or die. Cause me and Tommy ain't alike. Cause see, like you, man, I've actually got the bottle to war with you. Plus I ain't gonna send shots from behind closed doors like Oscar Pistorius when a thick old skank with an arse so fat it'd be breaking her spine. You can't even please that bitch. She'd be faking all them lines. Your hoe is a 2, my dame is a 9, but I still gave her this free willy and she had a whale of a time.
That it's 2015 and you make 80s synth music in the hope you'll get famous. You have had 30 years to get 80s music to sound good.
I've got a huge wetter, poking, blood seep through the dude's sweater. But hold it, I can do better. Adam's apple got under the knife like Bruce Jenner.
See, recent events have had the battle world shook. All because Rowan didn't get on a fucking plane now. King of the Dot screen. All because Rowan didn't get on a fucking plane now. King of the Dot saying fuck his name, and a lot of bitch ass battle rappers are saying the fucking same, but Kojay was also booked to battle. He also backed out. Except nothing changed. Rowan said I'm out, that's war, relationships up in flames. Kojay said I'm out. Gully replied, alright, cool, no worries, mate.
So I don't want to hear about you or a killer crop. Let's revisit what villain dropped. Your 2012's been forgot. Lunacy, you ripped him off. Struggled with your wins to loss. Started doing freestyle battles, thinking that your flips were hot. Battled Zen and Cystic Lost. Got lit by Dots like a kid that's got chicken pox. Now you're here and testing me. The weaponry's like twigs to rocks. You think you're the best? You ain't proved it yet. I don't recognize a killer crop, so you'd be best to move this pest aside before I kill a crop.
This motherfucker knows 10 languages, but he only knows how to say dinner, please. You the hungriest motherfucker I've ever met in my life, dog. That's why you always in my Twitter feed.
Nigga, ops pull up to your door like you had a lift on it. And get to shooting at the door like somebody hung a plastic rim on it.
You know what, fam, good luck. But the man fucked up. You been on some mad drugs, blood. Tried to talk to Frank hung up.
He thinks he's a higher tier because a year in. Like, yeah, you seasoned, and yeah, you got more experience, but when you try this battle of shit, I'm feeling like Tywin Lannister, because when I summon this dwarf, I don't care for the Tyrion. Let's get it right.
Call me Netflix, bitch. I shut down your blockbuster. I pull up and then I click on him like he got the wrong number. See, I could do bars, but fat jokes are a lot funner. One time this motherfucker did a somersault. Shit took all summer.
So let me get this straight. It's 2013, you have no fans, and for some reason they let you go out to King of the Dot. Except you have to front your own flights at a ridiculous cost. And then you get there and you hear something that pisses you off. Pedro, what day of the event did you think you were on? Because I heard it through the grapevine, you thought you'd be with the main guys. Day one, straight up, phase like, I thought Ground Zero's a place where planes fly. Going up to King Fly, like, ain't they on after daylight? He's like, who are you? You're like, Pedro. He's like, oh, Pedro, yeah, you're on page 9. Day 5. Oh, safe, right. I love the idea that for some reason you still bloody expected more. Like, maybe the reason I'm not on the fly is that they want to surprise the fans because they must just respect me more. It's like you knew you were a ball boy at Wimbledon, but still turned up in your tennis shorts, expecting them to be like, yeah, change your plan, mate, you're playing Murray on centre.
We all let you rap that round, but you haven't been burped and it's nap time now. How are you a metronome and can't rap on beat?
You haven't shown any aptitude to adapt and grow, just a stagnant old bag of bones in battle rap's catacombs. You were good in Purpose and Prime verse 360 and Anecdote, but Purpose been out his prime since 360s became an anecdote.
Back to Leeds. He fucked a bitch I pissed on. Showing scratch marks on his back, bragging about he gave her the best one. You sucker. That bitch has had more niggas in a crib than Westwood.
See, this battle shit ain't getting him any higher. And position is important when defending enemy fire. Get out of place, there'll be many medics required. I harass the poet, that's Benjamin Zephaniah. Yo, Jesus.
Suck a dick, you fucking bitch. If I catch your girl, I'ma fuck your bitch. She want me to give it Tuesday, but since it's Adam's family, I wait till Wednesday for her to suck a dick. I bust a clip. I don't want to hear about your squad fucking shit. I should cut your hand off, cause one of your niggas a faggot, and I think your cousin it. This ain't...
Why? When you start rapping, do you go like this? You just end up sounding like a total prick. I've witnessed the guy you were trying to be, who lives in a pineapple under the
Now, let's talk about how you got snitched and stuff. Him and his team used to run shit on the low to the boy, then picked him up. They was called lynch mob, and apparently more violent than the Crips and Bloods. They used to open faces and make Harlem Hospital and Presbyterian stitch them up till your dad stitched them up. He looked at his friends like bad habits when them man grabbed him, cause he give them up. Now he'll say he didn't snitch because he gave that shit on paperwork and then they ripped it up. But he still planted seeds and gave those guys leads. That's when they wired the surveillance equipment up, and those guys' streets was like my feed during that grind beat because it was full of chips and bugs.
I thought I'd do some research. You know, watch all the old battles Osh had, so I hit YouTube. 92 battles. Fuck it, close tab. In that many rounds, anyone could drop a little heat, so you got some dope shit, but that's just the laws of probability.
I said it's owl joke time. It's ironic you need a head wig when you look like Harry Potter and his owl combined.
Not bad.
You have irritable owl syndrome. You were conceived in Alcatraz as the love child of the Birdman and Al Capone. See, I was gonna leave this owl alone, but this is where it gets big for you.
Fuck that bullshit! I'm in a different zone. You've been rocking skinny jeans since skinny jeans were called women's clothes.